Hi guys, welcome to my channel. US, the unlimited stories.
Please subscribe, like, share, and press notification bell for more upcoming videos.
Isa sa mga hot topics ngayon sa bansa natin ay ang pag-renew ng prangkesa ng ABS-CBN Network. At kanina lamang po ay inumpisahan na ang pagdinig sa isyu tungkol sa prangkisa ng ABS-CBN o ang pag-renew sa franchise ng ABS-CBN Network. Marami-rami rin ang mga celebrity ang nagbigay ng kanilang mga statement o saloobin o komento patungkol sa renewal ng ABS-CBN franchise. Naroon na si Senador dito lapid, maging si Senador Manny Pacquiao. Naroon din nakita na personal na dumalo sa nasabing pagdinig si Philip Salvador at si Ruben Padilla at marami pang celebrity at iba pang media personnel ang naroon sa pagdinig kanina. News din ito kanina sa ABS-CBN. Pakinggan natin ang mga statements nila.
Trying to malign him. Nakalagay sa Fair Elections Act, all members of media, television, radio or print shall scrupulously report and interpret the news, taking care not to suppress essential facts nor to distort the truth by omission or improper emphasis. They shall recognize the duty to air the other side and the duty to correct substantive errors promptly. Remember, in election campaign, especially in a presidential campaign, there is no tomorrow. Every second matters. Isa lang ang mananalo. Kaya malaking bagay ang makapag-ere ng mga ads. Napaka-unfair naman kung i-ere yun sa kalaban mo. Na alam naman natin na black propaganda. Inuna pa yung black propaganda ng kalaban mo kesa i-ere yung sayo na bayad na. So, to summarize my point, nawalan ng mahalagang oras sa kampanya ang isang kandidato dahil mas pinili na i-ere ang black propaganda for as black that could have been used by ads that have already been paid for. It is unfair to allow negative ad a week before the election and then not to approve legitimate ads for then presidential candidate Mayor Duterte. It says so in the Fair Elections Act. In fact, yung pagiging unfair na ito ay na-recognize ng korte.
Eto, pakinggan natin si Karen Davila. Ito yung breaking news ng ABS-CBN kanina patungkol sa pagdinig sa ABS-CBN franchise sa Senado.
Ang binabanggit ni Senator Bongo tungkol sa mga hindi umereng political ads ni Pangulong Duterte ay nagkakahalaga ng mahigit sa 2 milyong pisong regional ads na hindi na-ere at sinabi na ng ABS-CBN sa statement na ang mga national advertisements ng Pangulong Duterte ay umere lahat noong nakaraang eleksyon. Balikan natin si Willard Cheng na nakatutok pa rin sa loob ng Senado. Willard.
Karen, bago nagsalita si Senador Bongo, ipinagtanggol ni Senador Manny Pacquiao ang ABS-CBN at nilinaw ng BIR na nasa oras kung magbayad ng buwis ang kumpanya. Ayon kay BIR National Investigation Division Chief Roberto Baquiran na nangangasiwa sa monitoring ng tax compliance ng kumpanya, nasa oras kung magbayad ng buwis ang ABS-CBN. Mula 2016 hanggang 2019, umabot sa 14,398,464,000 pesos ang binayarang buwis ng ABS-CBN. Pagdating naman sa withholding tax na binabayaran ng mga empleyado ng kumpanya, ayon kay ABS-CBN President and CEO Carlo Katigbak, umaabot sa higit 8.8 billion pesos ang withholding taxes na nabayaran ng ABS-CBN mula 2009 hanggang 2018. Pagdating naman sa Securities and Exchange Commission, nilinaw ni SEC Commissioner Efiro Luis Amatong walang paglabag ang ABS-CBN at walang anumang pending na reklamo o investigasyon laban sa ABS-CBN. Ipinaliwanag naman ng dating hepe ng ABS-CBN Corporate Services Group na si Mark Nepomuceno, bagamat mahigit 5,000 empleyado lang ang ABS-CBN, maaaring maapektuhan at mawala ng trabaho ang higit 11,000 na empleyado kasama na ang subsidiaries o sister company ng ABS-CBN kung magsara ito dahil nakadepende ang ibang kumpanya ng organisasyon sa mga ine-ere ng Channel 2. Nilinaw din ni Nepomuceno na walang endo sa ABS-CBN. Mayroon lamang project-based employees na nagtatrabaho sa pagpoproduce ng mga programa. Nakatanggap na rin anya ng clearance ang kumpanya mula sa labor inspection na isinagawa ng Labor Department. Ipinagtanggol naman ni Senador Manny Pacquiao ang ABS-CBN dahil sa pagbibigay nito ng impormasyon at kaalaman sa sambayanan. Malaking kawalan anya kung mawawala ang ABS-CBN. Dumalo rin para magtanong si Senador Lito Lapid na aminadong nasa ABS-CBN ang kanyang simpatsya.
Because of ABS-CBN, marami tayong natutunan at na-update tayo palagi sa mga kaganapan sa buong bansa natin. In that way, siguro dapat tayo magpapasalamat, no? Dapat tayo magpapasalamat sa ABS-CBN dahil in that way, nalalaman natin na may lindol, nalalaman natin kung ano mga nagkaganapan, nalalaman natin ano mga nangyari, nalalaman natin na may namamatay, nalalaman natin lahat. No, hindi natin basta-basta makakalimutan yung nagkakaroon tayo ng knowledge at na-inform tayo. Malaking bagay para sa atin yon, malaking utang na loob natin para sa ABS-CBN dahil in that way, na-inform tayo, na-educate tayo, marami tayong natutunan, hindi lamang doon sa mga nabanggit ko, kundi mas marami pang iba.
Right. Okay.
Wala ang lumabas ng personal na naging artista ng ABS-CBN. Kaya hindi po nakangulugan na nandito dito ako. Para ipakita na ako'y bias na, di ba? Pero automatic naman yon. Ibalik nyo lang kung mabuhay si Pinuno. Bahala na sila. May tumitira po sa inyo, kapwa ko artista, na hindi kayo nagbabayad ng overtime.
Yan po ang pahayag kanina ni Senator Lito Lapid ng suporta sa ABS-CBN pero may direkta rin siyang tanong. Ngayon naman balikan natin live po ito. Sinasagot ni President and CEO Carlo Katigbak ang mga issues na binanggit ni Senator Bongo.
Doon po sa local ads, nagka-problema talaga kami because we only have 2 minutes of airtime per hour. In the case of the local ads, the President placed an order of 65 million worth of spots, of which we failed to air 7 million pesos worth. Our policy on all our ads is first come, first serve, and many of these spots were ordered on May 3rd, and May 7th was the last day of the campaign period. So there had been many previous telecast orders that were already ahead, that came in ahead of the President's telecast order. So that being said, of the 7 million po na hindi namin na-ere, we were able to refund approximately 4 million pesos to the President, and that was accepted. We were delayed in refunding the 2.6 million, which Senator flashed on the screen, and that 2.6 million was no longer accepted by the President. On this issue, I think we acknowledge our shortcoming in our failure to release that refund in a timely manner. We corrected that so that in 2019, our policy is 7 days. If your spot is not aired, the check should be back with the client or with the advertiser within 7 days. So we acknowledge po our shortcoming dun po sa refund. Dun naman po sa ad ni Senator Trillanes, under the Fair Election Act, if I be allowed to read, for the purpose of this act, lawful election propaganda shall include, in Section 4, any broadcast of election propaganda by television or radio for or against a candidacy. That, to us po, was the first reason why our internal committee gave a green light to the ad. That the second reason why the committee gave a green light to the ad was they felt that, unlike the first version of the ad, which we rejected because we felt that the children were performing inappropriate actions or behaviors, there was a revised version of the ad, which Senator showed earlier, that showed the children merely asking questions. And so we felt that it did not violate any of our internal policies. The third reason why our ethics committee decided to push through with airing the ad is under the KBP code, we are required not to discriminate against any candidate. In other words, any candidate that comes to our station with an ad that is legal and legitimate must be accommodated. Unlike the ads of the president that we were unable to air, all of these ads were aired on a national basis, part of the 19 minutes per hour and not part of the local 2 minutes per hour, which is why there was enough inventory to accommodate the ad. At the end of this whole discussion, I think we were sorry if we offended the president. That was not the intention of the network. We felt that we were just abiding by the laws and regulations that surround the airing of political ads. And I think today we want to make a categorical statement together with our chairman, Mark Lopez, that ABS does not and will not have its own political agenda.
Yan pong ating narinig ay parte lamang po yan sa inumpisahang pagdinig kanina sa patungkol sa renewal ng ABS-CBN franchise. At narinig natin na nagsalita na rin maging ang ABS-CBN personnel, mga kinauukulan at debatehan na kung ano ang dapat. Sana po'y maiayos ito at dalangin ng bayan na sana'y magpatuloy ang network na ito dahil malaking tulong sa makatuwid, malaking tulong ang network na to para sa impormasyon, para sa bayan o sa bansa. Maging alito, maging sa labas ng bansa ay naroon din sila nagsiservisyo para maipaarating saan mang lupalop ng daigdig ang mga impormasyong dapat malaman ng mga tao o ng sambayanan. So, dalangin po ng bayan ay sana'y maging okay na ang mga isyong ito.
Please subscribe, like, share, and press notification bell for more upcoming videos.